What's going on, my paranormal party people? Big Martin, last call paranormal, is back in the house. That's right, y'all. So check it out, y'all. We're excuse the mess if you see a mess in back of me. We're over here trying to get ready to head out. So we got stuff charging. Still got to pack. Still got to charge stuff. Yeah, I still got a lot of stuff to do. But you know what? I'm gonna get it done, man, because we're gonna tear up the Lizzie Borden house and see how that works out. But before we do that, we have another episode of excuse me, crazy ass news from around the world. That's right. Hopefully I got your attention. So check this out. There's these scientists that are out there that are experimenting with uh, cockroach milk. yeah, yeah. You heard that right. Cockroach milk.
Congratulations. Well done.
I don't know about that one, but Jesus Christ, yeah, cockroach milk. So basically, there's this specific type of cockroach, which is called the Pacific beetle cockroach, and they, I guess they give live births. I don't know. Roaches are gross. The only kind of roaches I like are the kind that don't crawl around. You know what I mean. But anyways, so they give live birth to their babies, and they create these crystallines, I believe they call them. And basically, it's like their baby formula. So these scientists were studying these roaches because apparently with that, they make a liquid out of it, out of a milk, out of all these crystallines. And it's like a super, super, super high protein, high fat, high vitamin liquid. And it's so concentrated that those little baby roaches one feeding, they don't have to eat for a month. So they are trying to make this consumable for humans. They're calling this maybe in the future the replacement for cow milk. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I've drank different. I've eaten weird stuff. If it's weird on a menu, I'll try it. If it's weird at a fair, I'll try it. I've had fresh goat's milk. I've had fresh cow milk right from the teat. Um, but I'm sorry. I'm not taking some roaches and crushing them up and putting them in my damn cornflakes because that's just nasty. What are you people thinking? Really? It's gross. I mean, I don't know. I don't see how. Well, first of all, why why would you think of that? Second of all, let alone try and collect it. Third of all, drink it. It's gross. So there's a bunch of weird stuff on the internet about it. These people are blending up roaches and making it into some kind of weird concoction and drinking and stuff. But I believe the main scientists that are working on this is in China. I believe the U.S. Also has some interest in it, as it, like I say, replacing cow's milk. So sorry, y'all. I ain't in on this one. Um, it's just too much for me. Growing up in the hood, you see a roach. The only good roach is a dead roach, and the only really good roach is the one that's sitting in the ashtray. But other than that, I ain't putting that in a blender and, like I say, dipping my chips ahoy in it because that's just gross, man. So if you guys get a chance, go in there and look at it, look it up. It's a pretty interesting read, if you can handle it, because like I say, it's gross. Um, and there you go. So that's this episode of Crazy Ass News from Around the World. But also, on a side note, like I say, we're packing up. We're getting ready to head out with Dale and Spratt and the Graveyard Shift family to head out to the Lizzie Borden house. So be prepared for that. We should have some good stuff coming up. Like I say, this Dalen's put together this World City tour for the Graveyard Shift family, and we are chasing him all around the country. So stay tuned. Wish us luck. And until then, keep it spooky, my friends. Peace out.